Dear Princess, don't. Don't fall prey to the nonsense of these modern so-called feminists. When the measure is equal, the reward should always be equal. For that, I always hope for you.
Hold me.
But keep in your mind that men and women are equal halves of a species. And being the two halves of that species, you are both quite different. When you look at it, it is these differences that attract one to the other. This is why I can only think that some of these women that preach some of these modern ideas are not attracted to the opposite sex. Many men of the past died for their women to have freedoms. Many risked their lives daily down mines and doing many types of hard labor to put food on the table for their families. There has been some bad men that mistreated women through history, but that is not a statement of the majority. Ask your grandmothers and greats if you can, and they may tell you. They may not have had much, but her husband worked very hard to make what he could, and to give all he could. They loved each other. The only sexual freedom she wanted was with her husband, because together they would work together to take care of the results of that sexual freedom if it was encountered. As many should know that the act, though pleasurable, can bring an outcome of great responsibility. The freedom was meant to be shared as couples. Couples with a freedom to enjoy passionate moments with each other, without the result of a child looming over them each time they engaged in an act of passion. The freedom was not meant to create a rapid rise in the adult industry and make women more like an object more than ever in history. Women have created quite an irony to want respect and equality. Yet so many use their freedom to become what they blame men for treating them to be. You are more than your body. You can be of great mind and spirit like many women have been through the centuries. Unlike what some feminists would have you believe, history is lined with a whole load of great women, and not for their looks or sexual favor, but for their brilliance, bravery, cleverness, and many other things, and like many greats of history, they were great benefits to humankind. Feminism seems more and more like a guise that was to defeminize, sexualize, and in some cases, bring the demise of women. I would swear the movement was orchestrated by some wealthy men, as divide and conquer has been the master plan through time that has been most effective in many scenarios to win an objective. So my daughters, don't worry about men, while you let society coerce you into devaluing yourself as women. Every game in life has rules, whether we accept them or not. Every action has a reaction, whether we think so or not. We will be judged, whether we hope to or not. If you want to take traits of men, take the valued ones. Seek honorability, hold accountability, seek legacy, hold pride on your name, that when it is spoken, people know your worth as a human being, a woman with essence.